Hello everyone, welcome to Team Bodycare episode 2. So in last video we have shared about more about Team Bodycare, how they survive in this industry and also how they build up their skills in Team Bodycare. So today we have an episode that we want to talk about today the major project in this universe. Okay, let's go and see. Hi guys, let's go to the office then. Come.
Very easy to reach. Yeah.
Hello sir.
Hello, nice to see you.
And nice to see you too sir.
Yes, yes.
So today we are going to talk about the national problem that all of us are facing in this world. So can we have a short conversation sir?
Can. Please take a seat.
Alright, thank you sir. Okay, hi sir. Sir, okay, today the main topic that we come here to ask about, there are a lot of obesity people in this world. Okay, sir, I just want to share you information, sir. Yesterday, I just read the newspaper. The newspaper statistics told me that 43% in Malaysia having obesity, and rest of 60% are not obese, but they are like overweight.
This is true.
Yeah. So can we have a? May I ask you, sir? Is obesity becoming a big problem in this Malaysia?
You actually bring up a very serious topic. Obesity in Malaysia is like what you say. The newspaper, everyone read from the newspaper in shock. We are the most sickest country in Asia. In fact, 43% of the Malaysians are actually obese, and that leads to diabetics, high blood pressure, or strokes. And then we are estimating about 67 people will be blind every 24 hours. 187 people will have their toe or their foot chopped off.
Oh wow. Sir, I just want to ask you another question. So, in your opinion, sir, is this obesity problem it's only facing by Malaysian or also the people in nationwide or worldwide, in other countries also? In your opinion, sir?
This is a very interesting question. Number one is that we have to look into the culture. In terms of Malaysia, we actually have a very rich culture. We got Malay, Chinese, Indian in our country, and then we can enjoy a lot of food. But it also due to the lifestyle. When people migrating to the city already, right, they have less activity. When they have less activity but still enjoy a lot of good food, right, that's why people will grow fat. In fact, when you ask about other countries, how come in Japan it's only 3.4% people obese? So we realize that in terms of food intakes and then the culture that encourage exercise in Japan is very active, and then they like to eat more vegetable and then less carbohydrate. That is one of the problem that our country don't have. Our country keep on eating a lot of carbo, like in terms of Indians, they like to eat roti canai. Chinese, they like to eat a lot of fatty food, and then not to mention our national favorite fruit is nasi lemak. Yes. And then you know lemak will kind of store in your blood vein, all this thing. So in order to solve this problem, right, in fact, if you don't mind, can I take off my jacket and show you some of the techniques how we can use to reduce by self first? How we can do it on ourselves?
Oh, that's great, sir. I can't wait to see that moment. Can you demonstrate for us, sir?
Okay, let's say if you are looking at yourself, and then how can you do a self-manipulation therapy on yourself is that if you observe that you have a chubby face, and then maybe you can consider doing something like this, putting your hand like this, and then do manipulation like this, and then cross your hand like this, and then move it up, move it up, move it up. And then after you move it up already, for about 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you can always push it down like this. This 1 cm behind the ear, then you push it down. Let me turn my face over to the other side so we do equal side. Okay. After you do this already, and then the toxin in your body, right, will be storing in here. When it's stored in here already, at the time of 11 p.m. when you sleep, right, it will bring down the toxin to your body. Okay, this is one of the ways you want to reduce your chubby face. And then secondly, I would suggest that some people will face problem over here, whereby they will have extra fat that's stored over here, right? I will recommend you put one finger like this, and then you press in here. You will feel like an electrical shock. Oh my god, like a shock of electric suddenly come to you. Don't stop. There's a whole line in here. Like, can you see a shirt line? Okay, you can use a shirt line to manipulate yourself over here, and then do it for about 50 times. When you do that every day for about 21 days, if the toxin over here will be flowing out. Okay.
Wow, that's really great, sir. It was very useful tips for each and everyone was seeing my video. And also, sir, another thing, I know that even doing that, I also can lose weight. I think so. So just how often I have to do that, and how many minutes should I take per day to do that?
Why?
Doing that, I also can lose weight. I think so. So just how often I have to do that, and how many minutes should I take per day to do that?
Well, you did bring up a very interesting question about how many minutes we do and how often should we do it. In fact, to make it an effective lymphatic drainage massage to be effective, I want you to know that if you get yourself to do it right, you also need to know the correct strength to do it. So at the number one, not hurting yourself, and number two is to get the effective result. I will suggest that you do it on for the face part, right? You do it for about 5 minutes times 3. That means after 5 minutes you rest, and then times 3, and then here also the same, and then here also the same. But here is 50 times. Okay, so if I were you, I would rather hire a professional therapist to be effectively doing on you. So at the comfort of the massage bed, right, a professional therapist would execute the correct pressure and the amount of pressure and the time on you, and then you can feel like, wow, somebody is a professional you can trust to do it. Okay. Other than that, personally, I want to close this topic by saying that in order to achieve slimming in a complete manner, you have to consider in terms of diet, need to control. In terms of carbohydrate, don't take too much. I personally will squeeze 2 lime, and then 2 lime I will use it, squeeze everything into the cold water, because lime is actually vitamin C and then can help clean the blood. I will squeeze it into a big jar of water and then drink it. If you don't like the pure lime taste, you can add some lemon to it, but don't add sugar. Okay. Other than that, personally, I also encourage everyone to exercise. If you think that you don't exercise a lot, at least you can walk to the LRT, maybe park a little bit further your car, and then you walk all the way to your office also can. This is some of the way I can suggest. Massage is one of the way, but not the only way. In terms of diet, you control.
Wow, that was really a fantastic tips that we get from you, sir. I hope this will help the nation to the statistics to go down, and we all be very healthy. Okay, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for your interview. And then this actually coming to me to find the information, and then I really wish to help. And then you have bring up a lot of interesting topic, and I wish to see you again for more questions. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button and select all.
Hi guys, okay bye. Today we are going to go and we already end the show today. I hope you all guys get a very useful tip, and please use that. And also I'm also going to use that. I also have belly fat too. Okay guys, thank you. I'm signing off. Bye bye. Okay guys, another thing, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. Okay, see you in episode 3. Thank you. Bye.